This old farmhouse doesn't give away much, but behind the stone walls, liquid gold is bubbling. This is the Strathisla Whisky Distillery, the oldest operating in Scotland. It's owned by drinks giant Pernod Ricard, and it's a small part of their whisky empire. You get a sense of scale when you look around Pernod's storage site.
This warehouse contains 25,000 barrels. It's one of 56 on this site, so that makes about 1.25 million barrels of whisky maturing here. So that's an awful lot of whisky.
The whisky business is a patience game. To be called Scotch, it must be aged in oak barrels for at least 3 years here in Scotland. For master distillers, developing special flavours is all about the barrel. Old sherry casks are a popular choice, and these are from bourbon country.
Once these have been seasoned by American whisky, they're then shipped over intact to Scotland, where we then reuse them for our Scotch whisky.
The value of Scotch exports has almost doubled over the last decade. According to the industry body, the spirit makes up 85% of Scotland's food and drink exports. It's a massive industry, and it's growing. And in case you wonder why some Scotch cost the earth, there's a very real reason for it.
We expect to lose 2% of the volume of any oak cask per year. So as the whisky gets older, there's less left. We call that the angel's share. So inevitably, as the whisky progresses in age from 12 to 15 to 18 to 21, there's less to bottle and the cost will go up.
There's also the addition of tax. You can thank the British government for that one. But the referendum has whisky makers rattled. If Scotland goes it alone, they're out of the EU and out of free trade agreements. Scotland might also lose the British pound, but the industry is used to planning ahead.
Scotch whisky is a long-term business. We're laying down stocks of whisky today, which may not be enjoyed for a generation or longer. 25 years is a short time. It's just a blink of an eye in the world of whisky.
Tom Gibson, Bloomberg.